So, as many of you might have actually known, there's not a lot to talk about Android tablets. Google gave up on Android tablets very long ago, and so have a lot of other companies. Like, we've clearly seen there's absolutely silence in that space. But as a lot of things have actually started to come up on the topic of Android tablets, and especially competition in the Android tablet space, well, it's been a long time, and here's why there's actually gonna be an explosion of Android tablet competition in 2021. Because there's a lot that's been going on, and the stars are starting to align up once again for Android on tablets. So the third reason that why Android tablets are actually gonna start to shoot off of shelves is because of the fact that Samsung dominance. Like, clearly Samsung dominance. If you didn't know, Samsung and Xiaomi are two smartphone companies that are fighting for the number 2 spot, because apparently Huawei left a big chunk, and also the fact that the Android smartphone segment is more competitive than ever, and Xiaomi and Samsung are trying to establish the exact same thing, not just being like number 2 or number 1 globally, but just entirely along with their ecosystems respectively. Like, Samsung has their own ecosystem with their watches, with their tablets, with their headphones, and with their own home appliances like fridge, washing machine, air conditioner, all of that. And Xiaomi, on the other hand, not just something like that. Well, they haven't actually reached like washing machines, fridge, or ACs, but they have gone the other route with like shavers and vacuum cleaners. So when you look at it from that way, both are trying to establish the same thing, and hence this has actually pushed Xiaomi to revive their Pad series, at least like their so-called Apple knockoff series. But let me tell you, it's not a knockoff product anymore. Like, it's really trying to be competitive, especially like their new Mi Pad 5 and the 5 Pro, along with the fact that they come now with Snapdragon enabled, the Qualcomm Snapdragon 870 chipsets. I can say that there's a lot to be steaming in for the Android tablet market. And see, these two companies is a big step, because let me tell you, Xiaomi pushed the boundaries of value, and Samsung, on the other hand, they haven't really been pushing much, because let's be honest, they're the only proper major contender in the Android tablet market. But the whole point is that now that they've actually seen Xiaomi come up with this, there's going to be fierce competition in this price segment, and a competitiveness in not just budget but also flagship Android tablets as well. Who knows, maybe even we'll get a proper alternative to the iPad Pro. So when I generally say Android tablets, people often relate Android tablets towards cheap knockoffs. Like the $200, $300, or $400 tablets, like Android tablets, they're like fine. They're not branded anything, and they don't really catch headlines as well. But what I'm actually talking about is that when people often say Android tablets, they're often associated with the fact that these $6 or like $90 Wish.com tablets and small companies like iCall, which really aren't great tablets, to be honest. They're often known for their bugginess and their knockoff looking design and all of that sort. Android tablets really don't have a great reputation, and even with Google, like Google's own Pixel Slate, that was another big fat buggy mess. Said that these two big giants, Samsung and Xiaomi, are coming inside. We have actually started to see like slowly many others as well join this. Like, for example, Huawei, yes, they still do kind of make tablets, but it's not really that fierce. They don't have GMS. But what's actually surprising is that just like a laptop, Realme also launched their Realme Pad. While yes, it is only in certain regions. Seeing Realme enter this, and it's actually a good tablet, like especially after read a ton of reviews, and the spec sheet looks pretty neat as well. And for such a budget and such a tone in that particular tablet, you can actually see Android competition slowly coming fierce, but also the fact that even though we might not see a direct iPad Pro competitor, at least we can see a reason for people to actually switch back to Android tablets, and Android tablets might not be dead anymore. But all of this is just like side factors, because the main important thing to power all of this is the Android software. And let me tell you this, Android really does not work well with giant screen, big screen stuff. Like even on foldables and all, not really great. So when you take all of these factors in, it even though makes competition fierce, the biggest letdown is the fact that Android sucks on a tablet. Like Android sucks unless like you have something like One UI, which is single-handedly taken by Samsung, and it's actually really good. It's better, way better than others talk about it, and it's way better at making Android good look on a tablet. But the whole point that I'm trying to make is that if Google really themselves do not come inside of this and take control, Android's never gonna be great for big screens. But thankfully, we have the introduction of Android 12L. Well, Android 12L, on the face of it, it maybe looks like it's designed for foldables and like the Microsoft Surface Duos of the world. It also actually achieves another point where Android tablets can actually work properly, especially like seeing all the designs and like seeing all of what it can actually do. And there is a beta release coming down as well. So the whole point I'm trying to say is that Android 12L is coming for large screen tablets and foldables. While it can benefit for foldables, it can also benefit for tablets as well. So when you look at it from this point, it really looks amazing for Android tablets and Android big screen devices. And let's hope that we actually get more fierce competition in this space once again.